Oh, there we. Oh, now it's way too modulated. All right, hello. Talk to me, somebody. Yeah, now I can. All right, let's do a wide pan real quick. Are you guys ready? Talk to me and tell me when we're going, please. Welcome to Kearns High School tonight, a Region 6 showdown. Kearns and Olympus. Olympus with a football on the first drive. And Alma Schoenfield, the senior, with the carry there. He'll lose a couple of yards. Brings up second down and 12 for Olympus. Olympus coming in 2-3. 1-0 in Region 6. Kearns 1-0 in Region 6, but they are undefeated 5-0, trying to go 6-0 for the first time in school history. The pass is complete across the 40 to the 30 and down at the 25. Ball on the ground, but the official saying that the ball was down. The ball carrier was down. That's Brock Davis, the sophomore, number 84, with the catch. That's a 30-yard pickup. Quarterback Tony Weissman, the senior, found his receiver on a crossing route, and that ball was out plenty before his knee hit. Officials got that one wrong. If they had a replay, that'd be overturned in a hurry. Flag on the play. It's on Olympus, so it'll be moved back 5 yards. Former U Wesley Tonga joining us, and Wesley Kearns, they're big, and Olympus believes they have the speed to help counter that size of Kearns. All right, we have a little technical difficulty. We'll see if we can get Wesley on hooked up here in just a second. It's first down and 15, the handoff, and stopped immediately. Kiko Faamasili, the senior, 6'3", 275 pounds, was in the backfield as the ball carrier received the football. No gain on the play. It'll bring up second down and 15 for the Titans of Olympus. All right, Wesley, I think we got your mic worked out there.
Golden.
There you are. Wesley Tonga joins us now. Second down and 15 for the Titans. Weissman back to pass, and the pressure, he just unloaded. And there was a receiver, number 22, Alma Schoenfield, in the area, so it's not intentional grounding. Keaton Grossaint was the guy putting the pressure on for the Cougars.
Yeah, they're going to need to put a stop to that, or it's going to be a long game for that quarterback.
Third down and 15. Is that a lateral? No, they say that was a forward pass. Sawyer Pierce, the junior, in a quarterback. And Aaron Whitehead, the coach for Olympus, likes to rotate his quarterbacks here the first few games of the season.
Yeah, the receiver runs a good route. He gets a little bit of depth back into the backfield, make that an easier throw. You just got to put it on him right there.
Didn't need to get a little pop in that throw. All right, we have a 46-yard field goal coming up. The kick is up. It is plenty long enough, and it is good. 46-yard field goal. Parker Rigby, the senior, and the Olympus Titans on the first drive of the game pick up the first points. It's 3-0 over the Kearns Cougars.
He had all the leg he needed on that one.
Take a break. This is Game Night Live here at Kearns. Kickoff is taken at the 6-yard line by the Cougars. A big block. And out across the 35-yard line. Trying to see who that was. Samuel Fetzer.
Solid return.
Yeah, all the way out to the 38-yard line. That's a 32-yard return. Got a big block right there.
That's an efficient return. You want to steal at least a first down on every special team series.
Kearns with the football for the first time tonight, and the quarterback is Bailey Floyd, and he will keep it. Trying to get back to the regular line of scrimmage, and he can't do it. The guy finishing him off is Oscar Hogan. There's number 20. Keep an eye on him, Sione Finau. Right there, you see him in your picture. That guy's a stud, averaging nearly 8 yards a carry and has 11 touchdowns rushing this year. Bailey Floyd, the quarterback, 6-foot senior, 195 pounds. That's Graydon Luckart in motion. They get it to Luckart. Luckart makes one move out near the 50-yard line. That's a pickup of 12, and that's a first down.
Now that's very similar to the play they ran on third down on the last series for the
Titans.
But that throw right where he needed it to be to catch it. Gets upfield. That's a good play.
Stephen Burt had a crack at him, but a nice move. Fake to Finau. Pass incomplete. In on the coverage. Nice coverage there by Stephen Burt.
That's a good toss.
Just into double coverage, and both guys collapsed on the receiver. 2nd down and 10. Titans with a 3-0 lead. Kearns with the football. Bailey Floyd with Finau flanked to his right. The handoff to Finau. Sione stopped at the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Not a lot of yards to be had on that play. Not a whole lot of push.
William Pippas, the senior, making the first contact to bring Finau to the ground. 3rd down and 10 coming up right at midfield. Trips receivers to the right. Single receiver to the left for Bailey Floyd, the senior quarterback. Floyd in and out of the hands of his intended receiver, Gavin Martinez. Now that had a little sauce on that pass.
It did. You got to come down with that one. If you touch it, you catch it. That's my brother-in-law would always say.
4th and 10 for the Cougars as their opening drive stalls. Now they'll have to punt this away.
I don't know if you saw that, but Sione Finau had a great block off the edge to give him that outside edge.
Alfredo Collin will punt this thing away, and it's a soccer kick. It's a good kick. And
real good
it
kick.
Takes a bounce for Kearns and into the end zone. That's a 50-yard kick and no returns. It'll be a net of 30, though, as it goes into the end zone. That was close. It looked like it was going out of bounds inside the 10 and then just took a turn left.
Yeah, a little bit. If you're Kearns, though, you got to hustle all the way to the ball. They got caught watching a little bit.
So the Olympus Titans will take over. 2nd possession of the night. Got a field goal, 46-yarder. On the first possession, they'll get it again. Hand off to Quinn Meyer, and he is tripped up after a 4-yard gain. Quinn Meyer also averaging nearly 8 yards per carry.
Wow.
These two running backs we're seeing tonight, they can really pile it up in chunks.
Sounds like it. Track stars.
Quinn Meyer's fast, too.
A lot of shifting going on.
2nd down and 4. Actually, that's Samuel Fetzer.
Same play.
Samuel Fetzer out to the 38-yard line. Pick up 14 yards.
That defense is going to have to adjust to those shifts. Yeah, that's just a gaping wide hole. And the way that they do that with those shifts that you see right before the ball is snapped, you get the defense outflanked on one side, they got to adjust, and they don't have time to adjust once they shift back. Looks like the same thing again. See the shift? Okay, the linebackers bump over. That's a good sign.
Hand off once again, and maybe a half a yard, and that's it.
It's a good adjustment. Not so much by the Titans, since they ran that 3 times in a row, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it, I guess.
Yeah, they've been going, I guess they've been using Quinn Meyer as a decoy because Alma Schoenfield has been getting the bulk of the carries so far.
It worked 2 out of 3 times. A good success rate.
Weissman in the shotgun. He's going to run it. Weissman near the first down marker. Needed to get right to the 49-yard line. He may be a couple inches shy.
That O-line is getting some good push up there.
And that was a concern for Olympus as Kearns had the size advantage. But that is enough for a first down. So 1st and 10, 49-yard line of Olympus. Titans leading 3-0 and with the football. Weissman hands off right up the middle. Quinn Meyer's got it this time. Quinn Meyer's got some room. He's got another first down all the way to the 35-yard line.
True to form.
15-yard pickup.
Oh, that's just following his block right there. That's a great job. Oh, you got to pick up your block, though. If you're that pulling guard, you can't pass up color that's not your own.
Look how harsh you are, these high school kids. 1st and 10, Titans, and Kearns wants a timeout. Talk things over. 5:25 left. Titans 3, Cougars nothing here on Game Night Live. Can you hear us? Can you hear me now? .525 left here in the first quarter. Titans with a football and a 3-0 lead. They've got it 1st and 10 at the Kearns 35-yard line. Tony Weissman right up the middle. And it was stacked up right at the line of scrimmage for Quinn Meyer.
And nowhere to go there.
Jake Proctor, first guy to get him. Hurry up offense now for the Titans. The handoff on the reverse to the 31-yard line. And that's Brock Davis, the sophomore. He'll pick up 5 yards on the carry. 2nd down and 5.
And that's where the tempo helps you out.
Weissman, hurry up mode again. Schoenfield's got it. Trying to get to the edge. And he's down inside the 15-yard line. And that is another first down for Olympus, a pickup of 6.
Yeah, that's number 22, Samuel Fetzer, that comes up. He misses the tackle. Oh, yeah. But he forces him back inside, which is what you got to do. You want to make that tackle, but it turns him inside.
First down play, pickup of a couple. Quinn Meyer again. They'll give him a yard on the play. 2nd down and 9.
Oh.
Ball on the ground, and Weissman has to fall on it. He'll lose 3 yards back to the 27-yard line.
That's not what you want.
So I'll bring up 3rd down and 13 now.
But that's something you got to be very wary of when you're running a high-tempo offense. You get guys looking forward to the next play, looking forward to what's happening next, thinking faster than their hands or their legs will take them, and then make mistakes. Got to be very disciplined to run a high tempo offense.
3rd down and 13. Weissman runs right into a defender, and he gets away somehow and picks up 7 yards down to the 20-yard line. He turned right into the pressure and got away with it.
Yeah, that wasn't
Weissman. That was Sawyer Pierce.
Good running right there, but that's an even better decision because they fell out of that coverage that they showed at first. So I like the discipline to read the coverage, go through his read progression.
Another field goal attempt by the Titans. This is a 38-yarder this time. Weissman to hold, and the kick is up, and this kid has a leg, and it is good.
Wow.
So another field goal by Parker Rigby. The first one 46, this one 38 yards, and the Titans have a 6-0 lead. 3:31 left here at Kearns High School and Game Night Live. Back here at Kearns High School, Game Night Live, 3:31 left. Titans with a 6-0 lead on 2 Parker Rigby field goals, and we have a stoppage in play before the kick. And so Wesley, Olympus has been able to move the football, but then the Kearns defense tightens up, and they got a field goal kicker that can probably kick it from 50 yards away.
Yeah, that was impressive. He's got quite the leg on him. And they're certainly committed to that high-tempo offense. I don't know if you saw it, but they snapped the ball with 19 seconds left for the kick.
So it's hurry-up offense no matter what.
Hurry-up special teams, apparently. This one gets off clean. Oh,
and
miscommunication.
It bounces, and he picks it up, but it's in the end zone, so it'll be a touchback. And a little bit of indecision there. Could have been trouble for Kearns, but Cougars will have it. Second time tonight with 3:30 left, trailing 6-0. Bailey Floyd, the senior quarterback, still in. Now, John Bass has also played some quarterback, the junior, this year, but so far it's been all Bailey Floyd. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line, 3.5 to play here, first quarter. Titans showing blitz. Here they come. The handoff. Finau tried to get the edge, picked up a few, and he was pushed out of bounds by Stephen Burt, the senior.
Yeah, he got those yards based on athleticism. They blitzed right through the gap that he was supposed to go through.
Sione Finau, not a big guy, 5'11", 170. Quinn Meyer on the other side, 6'1", 190.
Huh.
Flag on the play. I believe Floyd was trying to a hard count, trying to draw the defense off, but it was a procedure call on Kearns. I'll move it back 5 yards. Brings up 2nd down and 10. Floyd has his receiver across the 30 to the 34-yard line. Boy, and that was a shoestring catch if you've ever seen one. That's Connor Rickards. the senior tight end. Boy, watch him. He had to go down on that one.
Oh, yeah, he did. That's a good catch, though. Eyes on the ball all the way in.
Pickup of 13 on the pass play. 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. Fakes to Finau. Floyd wanted to go to his receiver, overshot him, and it's picked off. Picked off by Sawyer Pierce, the quarterback.
I just do not like that decision. He just throws it up, gives him a pump fake. If you're that receiver down there, you got to make the cut up the field.
But that's into double or triple coverage there. Probably should have just tried to throw that away. Maybe he was trying to throw it away.
That looked like a miscommunication because he ran a slant. He gave him a pump like a slant and go, and he never got the and go part.
So the first turnover of the football game, and Titans have it now, 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line. Tony Weissman back in at quarterback. He's going to throw. Got Quinn Meyer out in the flat. Meyer's got a pretty good gain out near midfield. That's an 18-yard pickup.
Really solid pickup on 1st down. It just looks like Kearns is just, or Olympus is just a step ahead. The guys aren't necessarily out of position, but
1st and 10 right at the midfield stripe for the Titans, already leading 6-0. Schoenfield's got it. Got a flag on the play, no play.
looks like it's on Kearns. Yep.
Lining up in the neutral zone offside. So the ball will be moved up to the 45-yard line of Kearns. 3rd straight possession to open up this football game. Olympus has been in Kearns territory. Time they fake to Meyer. Wide open is his receiver, and he bobbles it and can't hang on. That was Jack Anderson who had it, and then Gavin Martinez came up and put a smack on him to jar it loose.
Leaves it up there a little high. If you're the receiver, though, you got to grab that. Can't get a second chance on those.
2nd down and 5 at the 45. Quinn Meyer right up the middle, and he's going to be close to the 1st down. They'll mark him about a half a yard shy. Needed to get to the 40, and he's right at near the 41-yard line.
A lot of misdirection going on.
Meyer's got it, and he's got the 1st down. Quinn Meyer is going to have a touchdown. Quinn Meyer, 42-yard touchdown, and the Titans now up 13. Well, they will be at 13 with the extra point.
Yeah.
Boy, Quinn Meyer looked like he was stopped right at the line of scrimmage and then just kept it chugging.
Good hard-nosed running right there. Kept it high and tight. Great ball security all the way into the end zone.
Rigby's extra point up and good. 1:53 left. It is a 13-0 ball game for the Olympus Titans here on Game Night Live. Quinn Meyer, 42-yard touchdown run. And the Olympus Titans now up 13-0 over the Kearns Cougars. Rigby with the kick, and this will sail a couple yards into the end zone for another touchback. So the Cougars will have it once again at their own 20-yard line, now down 13-0. And Wesley, this is not how I saw this game going from the onset.
No, and they got to put something together quick because the way
they
things
haven't
are going
been able
now,
to stop Olympus. Tony Weissman, the senior quarterback, still out there for the Kearns Cougars. 2 receivers left. Split backfield. Finau got it. And Finau stopped. Ball's on the ground, and I believe Kearns picked it up. I think big number 73 fell on that football, Michael Pacheco. So almost major disaster again there on the fumble. Loss of 3 on the play, second down and 13.
They got to get some type of push in that front.
Bailey Floyd. To Sessi Palila. Pickup of 3. That'll bring up third down and 10. Bailey Floyd and the gun at his 15-yard line is going to pass this time across the middle. Oh. Great leaping catch there by Shea Reed.
Great
the 5'9" senior.
Great that play. Breaks it in, sits right in the zone, has to go up and get it. Takes him a second chance, but he has it at the first down.
Pickup of 15 on the pass play, 1st and 10. Finau's got it, trying to pick his way for some yardage, and he will fight his way for a 4-yard pickup.
He's following his blocks well. They're just not going a whole lot of places.
William Pippas with the tackle. 4-yard pickup, second down and 6. We're about 15 seconds away from the end of the first quarter. Oh. Bailey Floyd, Finau behind him.
They got away with one there.
Finau's got it. Sione Finau picks up a couple out to the 43, 44-yard line. That will bring up third down and 2 when we come back and start the second quarter. After 1, Olympus 13, Kearns nothing here on Game Night Live. We start the second quarter. Olympus on top. 13-0 over Kearns. Cougars with a football. 3rd and 2 at their own 43-yard line. Bailey Floyd in the gun. Lockhart in motion. And now they're going to reset the offense and put, I believe, Finau behind Floyd. Here comes the pressure. Finau's got it and tries to get the first down marker but cannot do it. It's going to bring up 4th down and just a little over a yard, Wesley. Decision time for Matt Rickards of Kearns.
Yeah, it's a good thought. Happens a lot in football that you make the shift, you look back to the sideline to get the call based on the defense's shift. I'm not a big fan of it. I'd rather be good at what you do and let them do what they do.
4th down and a yard for the Cougars. Floyd in the gun. Trying to draw the defense offside. And Olympus not having any of it right now. Oh. Finau's got it. Finau is close to the first down marker. Needed to get to the 45, and he's right on it. So this one's going to be close. First down.
Yep.
Got it by about a nose of the football. So the gamble paid off, and really I don't see a 4th down and 1 as a gamble unless you're inside your own 20.
Yeah.
So first down and 10 at the 45-yard line for the Cougars, trailing Olympus 13-0. Region 6 showdown. Both teams coming in 1-0. The handoff up the middle and out to the 50-yard line is Sessi Falilia.
Takes the handoff. Ooh, he stumbles a little bit right out of the backfield. But they're getting a little bit of daylight in there. They need a couple more of those, and they're going to start breaking some things open.
Nate Hool on the tackle for the Titans. Again, it's Falilia.
Oh, no daylight on that one.
You know, I can't read my glasses here, so you're going to have to pronounce that right. You have better eyes than I do.
Felila.
Felila?
Felila.
Felila. Sese Felila.
Oh, Felilia. Sorry.
Felilia. 3rd down and 4. Handoff right up the middle. Smetzer's got it, and he's all the way into Olympus territory at the 36-yard line.
And there's the little bit of daylight I was talking about.
Samuel Fetzer, 5'4", 140 pounds, man. That guy could scoot.
He can. Looks like they didn't see him until he was right in front of them. When the hole's small, sometimes it pays to be
20-yard pickup. Finau's got it, and he's brought down at the 32-yard line. Pickup of 4, 2nd down and 6 for the Cougars. And now Finau trots off the field. You can see him there. Looks a little hobbled or
running by
up.
committee on this one.
Felilia in the backfield behind Bailey Floyd. Ball mark just shy of the 25-yard line. Felilia is close to a first down.
Looks like a trap, pulling guard.
Boy, just moving the pile.
Yeah.
So they're going to have a measurement here. It'd be 1st and 10 or 3rd and inches.
I'll tell you what, this crowd for Kearns, though, doing their best to will their team to another first down.
All right, this is going to be close. Nice camera work there. We had a shot. Let's see. It's the longest chain that we've had. That's right on the nose of the football. What are they going to say?
Oh, he's got it.
They are going to give it to him. Not by much, though.
Football is a game of inches.
There you go. In that case, it's a game of centimeters.
Yep.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Kearns Cougars' deepest penetration of the first half, and Olympus now wants to take a timeout. We'll take one as well. 9:10 remaining, first half. Titans up 13-0 on Kearns here on Game Night Live. 9:10 remaining here, first half. Kearns Cougars trailing 13-0 to Olympus. Cougars have it. Deepest penetration of the first half. 26-yard line of Olympus, 1st and 10. Bailey Floyd in the gun. Fakes the handoff. Across the middle. Got his receiver. Still on his feet.
Oh.
It is a touchdown. Touchdown, Kearns.
They walk up on the line. They brought the blitz, and they got caught in it, too. Defender's playing off, so he doesn't get over the top on that blitz. After he catches the ball, that's just athleticism. That's just a good play.
Shea Reed, 23-yard touchdown from Bailey Floyd, and the Cougars are on the board.
Great job by Kearns on that one.
Extra point is up, and it is good. 9:02 left. The lead of Olympus has been cut to 13-7 here on Game Night Live. Bailey Floyd, 26 yards to Shea Reed, and the Kearns Cougars on the board. The kickoff is taken at the 13-yard line, and as Schoenfield is just pancaked shy of the 25-yard line.
That is great special teams. He's just flying down there. Oh, the man misses the block.
I believe that was 44. Daniel Hansen, and also Ben Paolo putting a smackdown on Schoenfield. 1st and 10 Titans at their own 25-yard line.
Oh.
Hand off to the sophomore, and that plays work for Brock Davis, and he's still going across the 40 out to the 41-yard line. That's a 16-yard pickup on the reverse to the receiver.
First contact's about 5 yards. Get the little
Brock
around.
Davis, plenty of room.
Yep, first contact right at 4 yards. That's just driving your feet. That's just good coaching, good football right there. Brock Davis.
Couple of yard pickup. Quinn Meyer, the ball carrier. Give him 3, 2nd down and 7. Again, staying with the hurry-up offense. Tony Weissman under center. He's going to throw. Has a receiver. It's caught in Olympus, in Kearns territory. I believe that's Jack Anderson, the senior, making the catch. It's his first catch of the evening.
A lot of success on offense for Olympus.
12-yard pickup, handed off to Quinn Meyer. Meyer fighting for a couple of yards. That's about it.
They're not doing a lot of intricate stuff. Just a lot of options on all their plays with all this motioning.
Gavin Martinez making the stop for the Cougars.
Change it up and huddle it up.
2nd down and 9, 46-yard line. Out in the flat, no reception.
A little bit of a dangerous throw there. He had coverage coming under, but got it off on time.
Sam Sherwood tried to go to the ground for that football, but it's incomplete. 3rd down and 9 now from the 46-yard line.
If I'm Olympus, I don't know if I like this change in the tempo.
Yeah, now they've gone to the huddle offense and slow things down a bit.
Looks like they're spreading out the field a lot more.
Weissman, here comes a pressure, eludes one tackler. He's got a man going down the sideline, wide open, and it is caught down at the 6-yard line. Nice adjustment by Alex Peterson to see his quarterback in trouble.
And that is great patience by Weissman.
But we have a flag.
Eludes the first tackler. There's a lot of space right there to run, but he keeps his eyes downfield.
I believe it was a crackback block.
Oh, that's tough.
On Olympus. I tried to see it on the replay, but I could not. So that turns a 40-yard pass play. 1st and goal at the 6, all the way back now into Olympus territory, all the way back to the 38-yard line.
And those are hidden yards that don't come out on the score sheet. They don't come out in the box score because on paper that's a 15-yard loss. But in reality, that's a 60-yard loss.
Yep. So now it's 3rd down and 24 instead of 1st and goal at the 6. Weissman tried a throwback pass to Meyer, but he wasn't open. And now Weissman trying to go for the 1st down. Yeah, Weissman.
Oh, ow.
Tony Weissman all the way down inside the 15 on a broken play. Wow.
He rolls out. It looks like he's trying to get it for the toss back. You gotta break down if you're that defender, and then he just lets his athleticism take over.
48-yard gain on a broken play. Thought he was going to be tackled right there.
I think Kearns did too. Some of them stopped playing a little bit.
And look, I believe is that Finau that's chasing him down?
Looks like it.
So here we go, 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. What a play by Tony Weissman.
Oh.
Now that was Sawyer Pierce.
That'll shake you up.
Now that was that Sawyer Pierce or was that Weissman on that play?
That's Sawyer Pierce.
That's Pierce there, but the play before, was it Weissman or
you know what? I think it was Pierce.
That's Sawyer Pierce, and boy, his helmet just popped off right there, so he's got to come out. So Weissman back in. 2nd down and 10. Now Weissman. Is it caught? Flag.
Oh.
Well, I don't know what the flag is, and they're going to say he caught the football at the 10-yard line. Let's see what the flag was. If he says that's helmet-to-helmet contact, that's not a good call.
Oh.
So they may wipe this off.
I hope they wave this one off.
They better. Let's hear what the official has to say. I don't understand what that call was.
I don't have any idea what that call was.
Because it was not helmet to helmet.
Definitely wasn't a late hit.
No.
That's a bang-bang play. I don't like that.
Well, I mean, he caught the if it was out of bounds, you know, you can't stop. 1st and goal. Weissman. Schoenfeld has it and tripped up. Nice defensive play there by Anthony McQuiston to trip up Schoenfeld.
Got just enough of him.
2nd down and goal from the 2-yard line.
You know, I'm really impressed with this Olympus offense. They're being pretty versatile. Getting outside, running inside, running the draw.
2nd down and goal. Weissman under center. Turns, and ball is on the ground, and I believe Kearns has it. Kearns football, what a huge play for the Cougar defense.
Sorry, Olympus. I guess I gave you the kiss of death. Told them how impressed I was with them. Sack fumble.
And we have a Titan down at the 9-yard line.
You don't want to see that. He got up and then went back down to the turf. Wow,
and I believe that's Weissman. That's big number 74 pouncing on you. Kiko Faamasili, 6'3", 275 pounds, coming right down.
I got to think that that's a breakdown in the blocking scheme, because there's no way that was supposed to
Tupataya Maaga.
Like, I mean, even if you just are in front of him, he doesn't do that.
Yeah, Maaga is the injured Titan down. 5:33 left, timeout on the field, 13-7. Ole on Kearns here on Game Night Live. Let's wait till they get. Unbelievable. Off the turnover, Kearns has it 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Wow, he is shifty.
Sese Falilia, the ball carrier, picks up 2 yards, 2nd down and 8. The lights here in the press box are out right over the top of us, so I have old eyes, so I can't see the numbers. Falalia has it as well again, and he's brought down right at the line of scrimmage. I believe that is number 45.
Yeah, that looked like
making the tackle there.
Should have been a keeper by Bailey Floyd.
Jarrett Kay.
Saw as soon as he gave it up, he gave a little hop.
Jarrett Kay makes the tackle for Olympus. 3rd down and 8. Gave him a yard on that play. Bailey Floyd back in the gun at his 2-yard line. Floyd. No catch as it was out of bounds, but a nice effort there by number 16, and that is Gavin Martinez. So made the catch, but he was out of bounds. So the Titans hold on off the turnover, and now Kearns will have to punt it away from their own end zone.
I see a lot of more high school teams going with the 2 returner set.
Schoenfeld and Sawyer Pierce back 40-yard line to return this kick. And it is a high floater. And it takes an Olympus bounce to the 30-yard line. So a 22-yard kick from Kearns. And so Olympus will have it. Great field position with just over 4 minutes left here in the first half and leading 13-7. Tony Weissman under center. Quinn Meyer behind him. Weissman's going to throw. Tony Weissman has his man down at the 10-yard line, and it's caught. And what a nice grab by Britton Hogan, the senior, 6'3", 220-pounder. Nice grab at the 10-yard line.
Very nice grab. He gets over the top, and then he just stays in the line of the quarterback. Great concentration. That's a contested catch.
What a pass, too. 20-yard pickup.
And I like that from Olympus. They're going back to what they did best in the first and second quarters.
First and goal at the 10. Not much there on that play.
Again, the kiss of death. Sorry about that. I tell them I like what they're doing, and they get smacked in the backfield.
That's Sione Finau that came up and made the tackle.
Yeah.
So that's a loss of 5. Second down and goal now from the 15-yard line. You got to quit complimenting them inside the 10-yard line.
Or something, they'll get in the end zone.
Second down, 15. Quinn Meyer directly behind Weissman. They reverse inside. Schoenfeld's got it, and he's down at the goal line. Well, there you go. The trickery worked that time.
It did.
The inside double reverse. And Schoenfeld had it and almost had a touchdown.
Hand off. Oh, yeah. That is a gutsy call.
Alma Schoenfeld almost got in.
He got smacked a little bit, but
third down and goal. Quinn Myers in for the 1-yard touchdown. And the Titans increase their lead over the Cougars.
And they went back to what they did best. And they shortened the field on either side, outflake them, and try to get to the edge.
Rigby on to attempt the extra point. Weissman to hold.
Ooh, he almost got there.
Almost got a block, but it's good. So 2:55 left here in the first half. Olympus 20 and Kearns 7 here on Game Night Live. Quinn Meyer, 1-yard touchdown, 2:55 left. Titans on top of Kearns, 20-7. Ball taken at the 5-yard line. Shea Reed has it. Across the 25 to the 27. 22-yard pickup on that return. So the Kearns Cougars will have 2:48 left here in the first half, trailing now 20-7, trying to get something on the board here before halftime. Bailey Floyd sends 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right.
Oh.
And a miss play right there. He had his man, Gruden Luckhart, open but couldn't connect.
That is a tough throw. And tough catch, I guess, if it hits the turf first.
Sometimes you want to rush that just a little bit
Yeah.
to beat the defender coming up from the corner. Lockhart in motion. Hand off to the little guy. He's got a first down across the 40 to the 43-yard line.
I like this little guy. Follows his block. That's great blocking, too. Follows that big number 74. They can't even see him behind him. Great job. Follow the big guys. That's probably what
Samuel
they tell him.
Fetzer, 5'4", 140 pounds. Like you said, you don't see him until he's in the defensive backfield.
Same play.
Same play, different guy.
Oh!
Fumble, and it's picked up right of midair by the Titans. That's Oscar Hogan. That was Falilia, and the ball popped right out into the hands of Hogan.
That was a gimme.
So now Olympus has 2:10 remaining.
Hits the edge, doing a great job following his block, makes the cut. Gotta have the ball security, though. You gotta have ball security. Can't score without the football.
I believe that was number 9, Sawyer Pierce. He's having a big game, who knocked that ball loose. So 2:10 left here in the first half, leading 20-7. The Titans have it at their own 44-yard line, 1st and 10. And so far tonight, the Kearns Cougars not been able to stop this Titans offense.
They're spreading it out again.
Quinn Meyer's got it. And Meyer crossed the 50 down to the 48-yard line.
True to form, 8 yards.
After the first hit, he picked up another 4. Clock continuing to run now, under 2 minutes left. 1:55. It is 2nd down and 2 at the 48-yard line of Kearns. 2 timeouts left for the Titans. Sawyer Pierce has got it. Sawyer Pierce got a first down. Sawyer Pierce inside the 30 down to the 26-yard line. That's a 22-yard pickup by Sawyer Pierce.
Man, it is not looking good for Kearns right now. They just got so many tools over there on the offensive side of Olympus. They don't look like they know what their plan is. They bring it in, they motion, they spread it out, they throw it, they run it.
Substitutions, they brought 4 new guys in on defense. Sawyer Pierce at quarterback.
Oh, man.
Hands off to Meyer, and Meyer picks up 3 tough yards. It'll bring up 2nd down and 7. 1:15 remaining. Titans have 2 timeouts remaining.
Not a lot of rest for those guys that came out of the game.
2nd down and 7. Pierce going to throw. Sawyer Pierce nowhere to go. Nice coverage by the Cougars secondary. And again, that's big number 74, Kiko Fa'amasili.
Yeah, Fa'amasili.
275-pounder. He's having a pretty good first half. Timeout,
really
Olympus. 49 seconds left. Titans on top, 20-7. And threatening once again here on Game Night Live. .49 seconds left. It's 3rd and 9 for the Titans, up 20-7 here in the first half. Sawyer Pierce, across the middle, wide open, touchdown, Olympus. Sawyer Pierce to Oscar Hogan, 26 yards.
That's just a coverage breakdown. He's wide open. There's nobody within 10 yards of him. They're going to have to do something to shore this up. Just right over that second level. No safety help over the top. Oof.
Parker Rigby on to attempt the extra point. Weissman with the hold. The kick is up and good. 43 seconds left. Olympus now on top by 20, 27-7 here on Game Night Live. Steve, hello. 43 seconds left, first half. The Titans turn a turnover into 7 points. 27-7 over Kearns. Rigby, that kick will sail into the end zone for a touchback. So once again, the Kearns Cougars, that's where they've been starting all evening, right around the 20-yard line.
Mm-hmm. When did that rule start that you couldn't bring it out of the end zone? You know?
Sure. I have no idea. I thought it was forever.
Oh, maybe it was.
Yeah. Yep. So let's see what Kearns does now with 43 seconds left. They want to get in the locker room. They hand off the little guy, and he's smothered.
Nowhere to go. They got to get some push from this offensive line in the second half if they're going to have anything.
William Pippus makes another tackle for loss. He's had a couple of those here in the first half. And Kearns is just content with letting this clock run out and getting in the locker room saying, let's refigure this thing. Bailey Floyd with it. And he'll go out of bounds with 6 seconds left.
You got a flag out there.
5 seconds left. It's going to be on Kearns. I believe Aaron Whitehead will take it to move him back further. Holding Kearns. Barring a penalty, this will be the final play of the first half. The inside screen to Finau. And he's knocked out at the 35-yard line. And with that, the first half will come to an end. It's been a half dominated by Olympus. The Titans on top of the Kearns Cougars, 27-7 here at halftime. We'll be back in 15 minutes with the second half here on Game Night Live. Welcome back to Game Night Live here at Kearns High School, starting the third quarter. And the Olympus Titans with a 27-7 lead over the Kearns Cougars. And Rigby's kick into the end zone. So again, Kearns will have it at their own 20-yard line. And got to give a shout out to Jody Ginnessy, the beat writer for the Utah Jazz for Deseret News. He's a Kearns Cougar. Okay. You want to give a shout out to his Cougars, trying to give a little bit of momentum here in the second half.
Hope it works.
Jody, thanks for watching our broadcast. And Jody will be on Sports Beat Sunday on KSL Channel 5, 10:45 this Sunday as the Jazz open up training camp next week. We're only midway through the high school football season.
Wow.
And only, week 4 of the college football season. Bailey Floyd with a quick pass out in the flat. It's about a 6-yard gain to Graydon Lukart.
There you go. Yeah, and he got it out fast. He got it out on target, hit him right in the chest. And good things happen when you do that. So it's a 6-yard gain. They're getting into that good rhythm. They got to keep that rhythm going as they, keep on driving.
Second down from the 26-yard line. Bailey Floyd going to the air again. Wanted to pump and go, and just kind of threw it away.
Oh, yeah, that's a little dangerous. It's got a lot of linemen up the field.
And Sawyer Pierce was pointing to a lineman that was 10 to 12 yards down field, and I think the officials are going to say, yeah, you're right. So it's going to be a legal, ineligible man downfield.
I didn't see a flag thrown, did you?
No, I didn't. I think he just dropped it.
Oh, okay.
So I believe, let's see, that was either 74 or 73, Michael Pacheco.
I think there was 2
He
of
was
them.
down at the 40-yard line. But as a lineman, it's timing. You think it's going to be a quick hit, so you go down and block. And if the quarterback holds on to it, he's already downfield. So second down now and 8. Handoff up the middle, and not much there for Falialia.
Kearns kind of shooting himself in the foot right there.
No gain on the play. Third down and 8 from the 22-yard line. Yeah, Kearns wants to come out here in the early part of the third quarter and just get a drive going to get on the board to get some momentum. The screen to Finau. Finau needs to get to the 30-yard line. He's going to be a yard shy of the first down marker. And the tackle made there by Nate Houle.
He's coming up. Comes back on the little, almost a screen, but just gets wrapped up right as he hits that pile.
But get it out to your playmaker and let him try to make a play.
Yeah,
but it didn't happen that time.
I'd like to see him move in just a little bit with that throw.
Schoenfeld and Pierce back to receive the kick, and it's a good kick. And Schoenfeld lets it go, and it's picked up and down at the 38-yard line. So Olympus will have pretty good field position to open up the third quarter here on the Titans' first drive, leading 27-7. Quinn Meyer, 2 touchdown runs. Sawyer Pierce with a touchdown pass. Oscar Hogan with the reception on that touchdown pass. And now Tony Weissman's going to throw. Has Meyer out in the flat, breaks one tackle. Quinn Meyer into secondary of Kearns, and he leaps, and they may call Quinn Meyer for leaving his feet and leaping.
Are you not allowed to do
that?
I
believe there might be a rule that you can't leap in high school over a player.
There.
Now you see Quinn Meyer.
He was up there.
And he's waiting for it. There he goes.
Oh, and then he gets smacked.
Now, I don't think they're going to call Finau with a hit. A personal foul on Olympus. I believe it's got to be Quinn Meyer for leaping. I guess that's to protect the player. I know. It's football.
Protect yourself.
I know, yeah.
It was a good leap, though.
Yep.
Gets up there.
37-yard pickup on the pass play. They're going to say first down, and then they move it back 15 yards. So it'll be 1st and 10 Olympus at the Kearns 48-yard line. Handoff right up the middle. Picks up 3 yards, bring up 2nd down and 7. Quinn Meyer, the ball carrier. Jake Proctor making the tackle for the Cougars. Well, the life in this stadium and the energy has just been kind of drained by Olympus.
Yeah, they're doing a good job right now.
2nd down and 7. Weissman to throw again. Almost a great catch by Meyer. Threw it behind him. And I didn't see who the defender was that came up and nearly had a pick, and he'd have been gone the other way. And talk about life and energy in the stadium.
Yeah.
That would have brought it back.
Well, that kickoff on Mausuli, really he's just doing whatever he wants. I mean, they can't really block him, so hopefully he can turn that into, I don't know, a turnover or something like he did down on the goal line, but they're going to need it from him. Kearns is going to have the ball.
3rd down and 7. Sawyer Pearson at quarterback, and he's going to go deep. He's got a receiver, and it's caught at the 20-yard line. What a throw and what a catch. And making the catch, Jack Anderson. That's his 2nd catch of the night.
Man, this Olympus team is really firing on all cylinders. We've called almost every name in the play.
35-yard
roster.
35-yard pickup, and look at Pierce right over the head of the defender, and a nice catch by Anderson. So now it's 1st and goal at the 10-yard line. Sawyer Pierce in the gun at the 15, going to throw again. Here comes the pressure. Sawyer Pierce cannot get away, and that's a big play by Shea Reed coming up from his quarterback spot on the blitz.
Yeah, he almost steps out of it, though, right?
Meyer didn't get him.
Right there. Oh, got him on the second chance.
Ball marked down at the 22-yard line, so it is 2nd and goal from the 22. Pierce nearly intercepted at the goal line.
A couple dangerous throws.
Anthony McQuiston nearly had the interception. So 3rd down. That's the same pass play that they scored on at the end of the 1st half.
Yeah, good thing Kearns learned.
Pierce to Hogan. That time they had it covered well. 3rd and goal at the 22-yard line. Pierce to throw. Little inside screen at the 10, the 5, and it is a touchdown. Sawyer Pierce to Jack Anderson, 22 yards, and the Titans now turning this thing into a rout.
Oh, just a tunnel screen right there. Follows his blocks. Blocks get picked up quick.
Referee got in the way.
Then it's just all athleticism from there. Outrun it. Great blocks downfield by his receivers, helping him get in there. I like the call.
Sawyer Pierce, 22 yards to Jack Anderson. And now Parker Rigby on to attempt the extra point, and that was partially blocked, but it still got over the crossbar. 7:27 left here in the 3rd quarter, and it's all Olympus. The Titans on top of Kearns, 34-7. Okay, never mind. Sawyer Pierce, 22-yard touchdown pass to Jack Anderson. The Titans now lead the Kearns Cougars 34-7. Region 6 showdown. Both teams coming in 1-0. Kearns 5-0 so far. A win tonight would be 6-0 for the first time in school history. This kickoff taken at the 1-yard line. All the way out to the 25, to the 26. That's a 25-yard return by Shea Reed. 7:13 left. So now let's see if Kearns tries to loosen things up a little bit. They've been doing a lot of screens, and really they've not tried to go down the field in the passing game.
Yeah, they're going to have to pretty quick here.
And Finau's been non-existent tonight, so it's been a nice job by the Titans defense. Bailey Floyd, same pass play again. And a nice move to get to the 35-yard line. And that was Sione Finau. So his best success has been on those pass plays.
And that throw is imperative that it's got to be on time and on target. It's a tough throw because you got to judge depth. You don't have to do that much when you're throwing down the field. Very small margin for error. Good throw on that one, though.
They give him 11 yards on the play, 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Bailey Floyd hands off to the little scat back, and he's still on his feet. He's going to have another first down, 11-yard pickup, and that is Samuel Fetzer. That's the 5'4" dynamo.
Yeah, I can honestly say from the booth I could not see him after the first 3 yards.
Well, apparently the Titans can't because he's been successful on every time he set the ball.
And there he is. See him there. Now you see him. Now you don't. But he's in there.
Still can't see him. He's got it again. Boy, he's shifty. Picks up 3 yards to the 50-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd down and 7.
A little sneaky. Sneaky snake.
We call Britton Covey, former Timpview QB, now the receiver and return man for the Utes. Call him Skeeter Bug. Got to come up with a name for Fetzer. Bailey Floyd on the keeper, and he's got a couple into Olympus territory at the 48-yard line. So that'll bring up 3rd down and 5. Handoff on the end around, picks up maybe 2, and that is it. Handoff, I believe, was to Shea Reed. It was. So now it's 4th down and 4 after maybe a yard gain. And again, Kearns will have to go for it. Floyd down at the 46-yard line. And getting in there on the blitz was Jarek Kay, the junior.
Total breakdown right there. Jarek Kay comes out. Oh, he just beats his man with the inside move.
So on that 4th down play, did not work. And now Olympus will take over. 1st and 10 at the Kearns 48-yard line, and the score here, if not already, it is out of reach. Weissman back to throw. Anderson's got it.
No one out there.
Anderson still on his feet, and he's brought down and knocked out of bounds inside the 35-yard line to the 34-yard line. That's a 14-yard connection, and that's another first down for the Titans.
Yeah, this
quick handoff to Meyer, and Meyer, boy, he keeps those legs a chugging.
Yeah, he's fiery. This Olympus team is lining up and then switching the strength, and Kearns isn't adjusting fast enough, so they're getting outflanked and they're getting the ball thrown out there, run inside. It's hard to adjust, but you got to make the adjustments. You got to play disciplined.
6-yard gain, 2nd down and 4. The pitch and upended for a loss is Schoenfeld, and a Kearns Cougars down, the guy who made that tackle.
Oh. You got to keep your head up.
Is that Finau? Yeah, that's Sione Finau. shaken up a little bit. He's going to have to come out, and they're going to have to make sure that he's okay.
You know, he's looked shaken up a couple times this game.
Yeah. 6-yard loss back to the original line of scrimmage. So Sione Finau walking off the field. Hopefully he's okay. But, yeah, his head hit the knees of Schoenfeld. Now he takes off his helmet, trying to get a little air and trying to clear it out. 3rd and 10. Weissman, here comes the pressure. He's going deep, intercepted at the 11-yard line by the Kearns Cougars.
That's exactly what they needed right there.
Journey Buba with the interception at the 11, and he brings it all the way back into Olympus territory at the 46-yard line.
He just lobs it late and over the middle. You can't do that as a quarterback. And short.
42-yard return by Journey Buba. He's also a pretty darn good basketball player. Now let's see if that changes the momentum. Trailing 34-7 with 3:42 left. Let's see if Kearns can capitalize and try to get something going here in the second half. Bailey Floyd. He doesn't have anybody to throw to. He's going to lose 4 yards.
This Olympus
Nate
defense
Hooley
is just all over the place.
And we got another flag. Nate Hooley in on the stop. See what the call is here. Holding Kearns, man. Kearns just cannot help themselves when something good happens.
Oh, wow.
Oh, they're going to decline it. Say, yeah, I'd rather have you lose it down because our defense is doing pretty well.
They also lost 4 yards.
Here comes the pressure. Going deep. Incomplete. Shea Reed, the intended receiver.
And there's the shot you're talking about. Weren't able to capitalize.
Sawyer Pierce, the safety, coming over to make sure that wasn't caught. A little overthrown. That brings up 3rd down and 13.
But I like the call. And you're in 4-down territory at this point, so need about half.
Inside reverse to Luckart, and it does not fool the Olympus Titans one bit. The man that was sitting there waiting for Luckart was Jarek
I'll tell you what, on this, I don't like that call right there. That quarterback's got to get a little bit more depth, and that front line's got to get some push right there.
Well, Kearns is going to punt this away, down 34-7, under 3 minutes left. Or at least they're setting up for a punt. I don't know why they wouldn't go for it. What have you got to lose? 15 yards. And that ball was partially blocked. But it takes a Kearns bounce inside the 25 to the 24-yard line. So that's where Olympus will take over. 2:31 left here in the third quarter. Titans up 34-7 on Kearns here on Game Night Live. Weissman, pass complete across the 30 to the 31-yard line. That's a 7-yard completion. Jack Anderson making another catch. Boy, he's had a good game here. Quinn Meyer in the backfield.
They're totally outflanked out there.
Meyer got a lot of room right up the middle. Quinn Meyer, now he's got a lot of room, and it's a foot race to the end zone. Quinn Meyer's going to have a touchdown. Quinn Meyer, his 3rd touchdown of the night. 76 yards.
Wow. You really turned it on at the end. Makes a good cut, gets to the outside. They're outflanked. They keep getting outflanked. Nice fend off. And good ball security all the way to into the end zone.
Quinn Meyer, 76 yards.
That kicker has quite a leg. I know that one didn't count because for whatever reason.
Well, this game has not gone anywhere close to how I thought this was going to be. We thought this was going to be something like a 17-14 game.
Bet Kearns thought that too.
Kick by Rigby's up and good. 1:53 left. And the Olympus Titans now with a commanding 41-7 lead over Kearns here on Game Night Live.
Junior or senior?
Quinn Meyer's 76-yard touchdown run, and the Titans now 41-7 over the Kearns Cougars here in Region 1. And so it looks like the Titans will go to 2-0 in Region 6. Murray also 1-0 in Region 6. They're playing Cypress tonight. I'm trying to get a score on that. Next week, Kearns is at Murray. Kick taken at the 1. Shea Reed's got it. Flag on the play, it's coming back. Boy, the Cougars just cannot get anything.
Can't keep themselves out of trouble.
So the ball will be put back at the 8-yard line. Be 1st and 10 from there. Hand off, couple of yards, that's it. And Olympus says the ball is loose, and they've got it. And I think they do. Another turnover by the Kearns Cougars, and the Titans now
really
making this one laughable. Wow. Let's see what happened here. Boy, just a couple of big hits.
Oh, wow.
So Olympus has it 1st and goal at the 10-yard line of Kearns. Tony Weissman under center. Quinn Merrill behind him. The quick pitch out to the sophomore. And he's still on his feet. And is it a touchdown? No, he's down at the 1-yard line. That is Brock Davis. Ball will be spotted right at the 1-yard line. 2nd down and goal from there. Quinn Meyer right behind Tony Weissman. The handoff on the end around to Schoenfeld, and he loses a couple. Little too tricky.
45 seconds left, third quarter. 3rd and goal now from the 5. Here comes the blitz. Weissman to the end zone, a little bit too tall out in front of Jack Anderson.
This Kearns defense is getting outflanked on every single play.
Looks like they'll bring Parker Rigby in for a field goal attempt. He's already hit on 2, 46 and a 38-yarder. This one will be about a 23-yarder. It'll be spotted at the 12, so a 22-yard field goal. So just almost an extra point. Now the last extra point was tipped. This one, no problem. 22-yard field goal for Parker Rigby. 24 seconds left, third quarter. And it's now 44-7, Olympus over Kearns here on Game Night Live. .24 seconds left, third quarter, now 44-7, Kearns trailing the Olympus Titans. Parker Rigby, 22-yard field goal, his third field goal of the night.
Wish I had him on my fantasy team.
Exactly. Ball taken at the 1, Shea Reed.
Wow.
No, that wasn't Shea Reed, that was Fetzer.
There's a couple Kearns players that really got blown up on that return.
Olympus was concerned about the size and physicality of Kearns, but boy, have they done a great job. They've out-physical Kearns all night long.
Mm-hmm.
And now we got another flag. I believe that it's on Kearns, and Matt Rickards, head coach for the Cougars, said, come on, man. I don't know what happened. Well, I still don't know what happened.
I don't know what the penalty would be on. They re-kicking it? Oh, no. No, what are they doing?
Oh, they need... I'm still trying to figure out what they called. It looks like they're going back to re-kick this thing. Huh. Maybe we'll get some sort of explanation here. Yeah, I'm trying to find something on the replay. And they're re-kicking it, so it can't be anything on the... It had to have been an offside somewhere. Right?
I don't know.
I guess it had to be offside on Olympus. So we'll do it again with 24 seconds left. Taken at the 7 this time. And this is Shea Reed. He's brought down 29. Another flag. And
wow.
It might be a face mask. No, it's on. Oh, hold on. Kearns.
Oh.
Wow. Man, oh, man, I tell you, Kearns just cannot catch any kind of a break. Let's see if we can see where the hold is. It happened right in front of the head official. Let's see the up block right here. Must have been that right there.
As soon as you raise your arms.
Yeah, number 10, I believe. Kind of riding him the whole time. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Bailey Floyd to pass. Going deep this time. Got a receiver. It's caught. And he's down at the 47-yard line. 32-yard pass play.
Yeah, that's a great catch.
On the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Runs the chair route, out and up.
Peter Doe, the junior, making the grab. And if he could have kept his feet, he might have scored.
Yeah, he's Steve on.
So with that, we come to the end of the 3rd quarter, and it's all Olympus. 44-7 is your score over Kearns heading into the 4th quarter. We start the 4th quarter. It is 1st and 10 for Kearns after the 32-yard pass play. Bailey Floyd across midfield. Making the catch is Gavin Martinez. That's a pickup of 4. 2nd down and 6 coming up for Kearns. Now they're going into the hurry-up offense as well they should. Down 44-7. Empty backfield for Floyd.
Oh.
Floyd going to run it, and he's going to be knocked out just a couple of yards shy of the 1st down.
Got to get the ball out. He had a receiver out there in the flat. Their little
Brandon
speedster.
Taumaliafalo, the senior, pushed him out of bounds. Bring up 3rd down and long 3. Floyd looks like he may have the 1st down. Boy, he received a great block from his receiver.
The blocks
Let's see if
from
we
the
can
line
see that.
weren't too bad either.
I think it's
stayed in the pocket.
Luckhart, number 2, right there.
Yeah.
Just flattened the cornerback, and that is Nate Hooley. And that was and then Floyd saw that, so he took off and came up a yard shy of the 1st down. Yeah, it's 4th down and a yard. Thought he went out of bounds too, but clock's still running. Floyd, Luckhart's got it, breaks a tackle. Brought down at the 32-yard line.
Great catch.
Making the stop is Christian Condon. And that is a 10-yard pickup.
Where was his passing game in the 2nd quarter?
Well, they had penalties when that happened.
Yeah.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Again, empty backfield. Floyd in the gun. Trips right, Twins left. Floyd, plenty of time this time.
Oh.
Picked off and dropped at the 15-yard line. Dallin Bedelion had that right in his hands.
A little crossing route. Yeah, that linebacker peels off
Played
right
it
in.
well, though, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
And Floyd thought he was going to keep going to his left, but he just opened up. And talk about discipline. That was well-disciplined linebacker play there. 2nd down and 10 from the 33. Floyd to pass again, looking left. Over the intended receiver and in and out of the hands of the defender again. And that's Sawyer Pierce, I believe. Yep, Pierce almost had himself an interception as well as a touchdown pass. It's a good night's work.
Yeah.
You ever had an offensive and defensive touchdown in your career, high school or college, on the same day?
No, definitely not.
3rd down and 10, 33-yard line. Floyd.
Oh.
Well, that receiver got belted,
And
too.
another flag
by
in the backfield.
To Petula Monga. Got a flag on the other side of the ball. That was Luckart that had a chance at that football.
Holding.
Kearns. You know
Yikes.
what? Would you decline this? I think you will.
Yeah.
Aaron Whitehead declines that, so it's going to be a 4th down and 10.
Oof. You're playing for pride at this point.
And Kearns, 5-0. They've only been 5-0 2 other times in the school history.
Wow.
Over the 50 years. But tonight, Olympus just, just laying it to them. Timeout, Kearns. 9:08 remaining. Titans on top of the Cougars, 44-7 here on Game Night Live. Fourth down and 10 coming up for the Kearns Cougars with 9:08 remaining. Kearns trailing Olympus 44-7 here in the 4th. Finau has yet to come back in after making that tackle with his helmet.
And he doesn't need to.
No. Bailey Floyd. And it's intercepted? Yes, it is. At the 26-yard line. And making the interception is Christian Condon. He made a couple of good plays here.
He has.
On this drive.
And, they've had a lot of different names called on defense and on offense. They got a lot of tools over there on Olympus.
4th turnover, I believe, on Kearns tonight.
That does not bode well for a win.
At home, an undefeated team. So Kearns will go to Murray next week. Kind of a must-win situation if you want a chance to get a region title now. So a new quarterback in, that is Tyler Smith. So we'll be able to see a lot of 2nd, 3rd teamers, 4th teamers now come in. He's a junior. They'll just want to let this clock continue to run and get on the bus and go home.
Mm-hmm.
Ball on the ground.
Oh,
on
twice.
the ground again. Kearns has it. And inside the 15-yard line.
Ugh.
That's Finau. Unless there's another 20 on this team.
Oh, wow. He
Sione
dropped it
Finau.
twice. Not a great look.
That's 28. That's Journey Buba. Interception and a fumble recovery.
He's having a good game. A little bit too little, a little bit too late.
Timeout on the field. 7:52 remaining. 44-7. Ole over Kearns here on Game Night Live. First and 10, Kearns. 13-yard line of Olympus. Fetzer has it, and the little guy, all 5'4" of him, has a 13-yard touchdown. Samuel Fetzer. Finally, Kearns on the board again.
Yeah, good for him. Follows his block. Hey, that number 74, Kiko, has been playing real hard and getting some real crucial blocks in this game.
Kick is up and good. 7:44 left. 44-14. Ole over Kearns here on Game Night Live. All right, other scores in Region 6. Murray leading Cypress 35-7 late in the third. Next week, Kearns will be at Murray. And Murray will be 2-0 in region play. Hillcrest and Skyline tied at 14. Olympus thinking onside kick, and ball sails and bounces into the end zone, so they'll have it first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And I know Aaron Whitehead trying to get his players that usually don't get a lot of time, get him some action, but he's not going to like watching the ball go on the ground and then Kearns scoring on the next play. Judge Memorial looks like it'll pick up its first win of the year, the defending 3A champs, move to 3AA. They're up 27-12 over Ogden. Highland leading Provo 17-7. Pleasant Grove leading Bountiful 14-10. Bingham over Hunter 27-6. Those are non-region games. Wasatch leading Salem Hill 16-13. Steve Coburn got Wasatch playing well. A little misdirection play, and that's the quarterback. The junior quarterback Tyler Smith coming in, picking up 8 yards on the play. Actually, they'll give him 11 on the play as he made it from first play. There you see on the bootleg, just outrunning everybody.
Yeah. Oh, a big whiff by one of the Kearns defenders.
Alta leading Mountain View 42-7. Last week, Alta running back Joshua Davis, 372 yards.
Wow.
7th best rushing performance in state history. Now, they didn't give him the first down. He did pick up 8. And now they got it the first down on that play. And that is Tuitua Sakeni. That's what I'm going with, unless you correct me.
Tuuta Sekeni.
Tuuta Sakeni. All right, I'll go with that. Sakeni again picks up a couple more out to the 37-yard line. East leading Bonneville 40-23 late in the third. Box Elder trailing Woods Cross 27-10 in the fourth. Harriman leading Riverton 21-20 in the third. Lone Peak shutting out Westlake 35-0 in the fourth. American Fork over Lehigh 24-21 in the fourth. Taylorsville leading West Jordan 13-10 at the half. That's the last score we received. Brighton trailing Jordan 41-28 in the third quarter.
Ooh.
Cottonwood 17-14 over Copper Hills. Two winless teams going at it right there going into the fourth. Granger trailing Layton 22-15.
There's big 74 again.
Yeah, he just kind of, who the ball carrier that time? That was Sam Sherwood. Just kind of said, all right, I've had enough of you.
Yeah.
I'm done. Said, stay down. Mountain Crest will remain undefeated, 39-7 over Weber in the third. Skyview looks to be undefeated again, 49-21 over Northridge in the third. Fremont leading Clearfield 35-0. Dixie over Desert Hills 20-3 in the fourth. Hurricane leading Pineview kind of in a surprise, 21-14 in the third. And Snow Canyon trailing Cedar 34-13. I believe we got a timeout on the field. 4:57 left. No, delay a game. And so the play clock starts, and Olympus is still over talking to the coaches. 12 seconds on the play clock. 5, 4. Again, Smith. He's going to throw it this time. It's caught out at the 35-yard line. That's going to be close to a first down. They're going to say forward progress to the 37. So Tyler Smith, Cameron Latu, the sophomore.
Ooh, a lot of potential for that guy.
Pretty good throw by Smith.
Sophomore, 6'5", 215. Like a creative player for sophomores.
Timeout, 4:13 left, 44-14. Olympus over Kearns. .413 remaining here at Kearns High School. The Cougars trailing Olympus 44-14. Olympus with a football, and they're going to punt it away. Ooh, a booming kick. And it may have hit an Olympus Titan. I think the refs spotted that. So they'll have it at the 30-yard line. That's Quinn Meyer with the kick. That's a 40-yard kick in the air. If it wouldn't have touched the player, it'd probably been a 60-yarder. You can see right there, it hit the player at the 31-yard line. Kearns still can't get a break. Should have been at the 31. They got it to 30. Just not the Cougars' night tonight.
It's not.
Bailey Floyd, here comes the pressure. Bailey Floyd's going down. 82, we haven't called his name. Marcus Perkins, the junior. Loss of 6 on the play. We got second down at 16. Clock continuing to run. 3:25 and counting. Flag on the play.
Oh.
Offside. Olympus. So they'll get almost that yardage they lost on the sack back. Be second down and 11. Bailey Floyd. Shea Reed's got it. Out at the 50. It's a 21-yard gain.
See, I like that play call. I wish it would have happened earlier.
Yeah, if you're a Kearns fan. Of course, we do have the underclassmen in.
Yeah.
Bailey again, he wants to go long. And incomplete. Nice coverage there.
Looked like he didn't expect to get the ball.
Trying to see the number of the defender. 80, I believe.
Jake Hodgson.
Yep, 89. Gavin
89.
Martinez and was the intended receiver. Jake Dean was the guy defending, and incomplete pass intended for Shea Reed. Clock stopped with 2:30 left. Third down and 10 coming up. So Jody Genesee, if you're still watching, not a good night for you and your Kearns Cougar Nation. But we'll see you Sunday night on Sports Beat Sunday on KSL Channel 5, 10:45 to kick off the Jazz opening up training camp next week. Jody Genesee, the beat writer for the Jazz for the Deseret News.
Oh, wow. Nothing going right for Kearns right now.
Nope. Yeah, frustration setting in for Kearns, and can't blame him. Third down and 15. Hang on. Got another stoppage in play. And now the clock continues to run. Under 2 minutes to play here at Kearns. Pass hits the lineman. Now in the NFL, I believe that would be a penalty for illegal touching, right?
Yes.
And you hate when you have illegal touching. Sorry, it's getting late. I don't even have a 13 on my roster for Kearns, the quarterback. It's fourth down and 15. And they're punting. Brought down immediately at the 20-yard line. I believe that was number 24, Anthony McQuiston. Anthony McQuiston just flattened the return man. Huh. Reminder, tomorrow on KSL Channel 5, 6 p.m., it's our Game Night Live recap show. We'll have a bunch of highlights and reaction from tonight's Week 6 schedule from all across the state. Some big games in region play. Could determine region titles already. Taking a knee, and that should about do it. Maybe one more play. Yeah, this should be the final play of the ball game right here. And that will do it. So the Olympus Titans come into Kearns and get a big Region 6 win, 44-14. Olympus now 2-0 in Region 6. For our entire crew here, Wesley and our entire crew, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next week on another edition at another high school of Game Night Live. Once again, the final, Olympus 44-14 over Kearns. Thanks for watching, and good night, everybody.